Now, I know that for many of you, today is the first day of school. Could have stayed in bed just a little bit longer this morning. I am hugely honored to be here. It's always been a dream of mine to visit the most prestigious school to generate and test and most effectively respond to design, science and technology. That all of you are heirs to a legacy of innovation. Not just here, but across America. It's the legacy of daring men and women who put their talents and their efforts into the pursuit of discoveries. We have always been about innovation. We have always been about discovery. That's in our DNA. The truth is, we also face more complex challenges than generations past. A global marketplace that links the trader on Wall Street to the homeowner on Main Street to the factory worker in China. It's the legacy of daring men and women, these extraordinary young people. You know, if you think about the history of America, we united a continent by rail. We stretched a network of highways from sea to shining sea. We brought light to dark and remote areas. We connected the world through the internet, through our imagination. Could have stayed in bed. We brought light to dark. We brought light to dark. Could have stayed in bed. We brought light to dark. We brought light to dark. Could have stayed in bed just a little bit longer this morning. And that's why today we're going to take a new step. Could have stayed in bed. In an age when the world's information is just a click away, it demands that we bring our schools and libraries into the 21st century. Virtually every child in America's classrooms has access to the fastest internet and the most cutting-edge learning tools. We need every single one of you to develop your talents and your skills and your intellect so you can help us old folks solve our most difficult problems. We brought light to dark. Could have stayed. We brought light to dark. Could have stayed in bed. Could have stayed in bed. We brought light to dark. Could have stayed. We brought light to dark. Could have stayed in bed just a little bit longer this morning.